Welcome to Celeb Decoder. Today's story is disturbing, heartbreaking, and deeply shocking. A vulnerable woman was kept as a house slave for 25 years inside a council home in the United Kingdom. And now, serious questions are being raised about how social services failed her for decades. Amanda Wixon, a mother of 10 from Tewkesbury in Gloucestershire, has been convicted of modern slavery, false imprisonment, and violent abuse after holding a vulnerable girl captive from the age of just 14 years old. What began as a weekend stay back in 1996 turned into a nightmare that lasted until 2021. The victim, now in her 40s, was forced to work, denied medical care, deprived of food, and kept in filthy, inhumane conditions inside what police later described as a house of horrors. Disturbing bodycam footage shows the tiny prison-like room where she lived, a dirty mattress, damp walls, and no basic hygiene. Police found the woman terrified, malnourished, and without a single tooth. Court documents reveal she was punched, kicked, dragged, pushed downstairs, beaten with a broom, and even had bleach thrown on her face. Neighbors say the abuse was happening in plain sight. One neighbor, who testified in court, says she repeatedly contacted social services over the years after seeing the victim being beaten, forced to sit on the floor, and knocking desperately on windows from inside the house. Despite those warnings, nothing was done. During the COVID lockdowns, neighbors again saw the woman banging on windows, still trapped, but authorities failed to act. Prosecutors told the court the victim had effectively disappeared from society. She was tightly controlled, rarely allowed outside, forced to clean for hours on her hands and knees, and made to ask permission just to eat. A doctor later found severe calluses on her ankles from years of forced labor. A dentist confirmed she must have suffered unbearable pain from untreated, rotting teeth. Police say the case only came to light in 2021 after the victim secretly accessed a phone and reached out for help. Amanda Wixon showed no remorse as she left court and even denied responsibility when asked to apologize. She has now been found guilty of modern slavery, false imprisonment, and multiple assaults. The judge has confirmed that a prison sentence is inevitable, with sentencing expected in March. Since her rescue, the victim's health has improved, and she is slowly rebuilding her life. But the trauma of losing 25 years can never be undone. This case has sparked national outrage and renewed calls for accountability within social services. How could so many warning signs be ignored? And how many more victims are still trapped, unseen? For real stories behind global headlines, stories the world can't ignore, subscribe to Celeb Decoder, and turn on notifications so you never miss the truth.